What's going on, guys? The Gaming Ram here, and welcome back to Car Mechanic Simulator 2021. This is the demo version, but we have a couple of jobs that we're going to do today, and we're going to try to finish up our project car that we started on the last episode. We're working on this old rusty car. It was sitting on bricks outside the garage, and I'm going to lift this thing up. I'm going to show you guys what is all done. So if you look, it has a whole brand new rear end in it, new control arm, new brakes, new rotor, new axles, new U-bolts, new wheels and tires, new calipers, new brakes, new brake pads, a brand new muffler. But we got to finish up the whole entire system. But we got a lot more work, as you guys can see, for the car. We still have to do the engine and the cross member, and, you know, a lot. Okay, a lot. But we need to make a little bit more money, so what we're going to do is we're going to take on a couple of jobs, which I believe the demo version only gives you about 2 jobs, so we're going to take on those today if I go on their phone. Completely, last video, I did not even see this phone. I didn't even look for it, really, but here is the phone. Now, this right here is what we're working on here today. This 2016 Salim. 2016 Salim GW500 is more of like a 2015 or 2016 Focus. I'm gonna take this order today. I didn't read it. You guys read it, but I didn't read it. I completely forgot. Okay, hold on. Actually, we can actually check it. Oh, look at that. We got a quick menu. I didn't even. Okay. All right. So let's lift this thing up and see. It's some part. I know it's a part, but I don't know it. You know, it might have been something with brakes or something. Let's lift it all the way up. Hold on, let me open that hood so I can see. Put some light under there. Alright, let's lift this thing on up. I think it might have been as simple as brakes. So, I'm gonna take these wheels off. I mean, it's definitely worn out. You can definitely see it. So, let's put that as a start, I say. Alright, let's go and work on this. Brake pads, yeah, those are bad. Yep. Alright. So, we know it's brakes now. Alright. This side, yep. Brakes. Brakes all around. Well, for the front. Alright, so let's take those calipers off. And then so, brake pads and a brake disc. Alright. So, we know that. Actually, you know what? We have a quick menu. You hit that. Haha, look at that. Alright, so brake pads times 2 and a brake disc. There we go. So, well, hold on. Before we put that on. Alright, so I can see the outer tie rod. Okay, outer tie rods. Those are on both sides. Alright, so we need both of these for the driver's side and the passenger side. So, tie rods. Outer tie rods. I keep wanting to go to that computer. Take a quick dash, but no, we can just do this. Alright, we can head over here to suspension parts. And what we want is the outer. That's the inner. We want the outer times 2. And then, that's it, because we already bought the brake stuff. So now, whoop, hit this. Alright, there we go. And now we can put this stuff back together.
Are you sure about that?
So there's your new brake disc, brake pads, and then we hit our brake caliper to go on here. Please don't make me take this tire back off, because I hope that is all it needed. So there you go. Head over here and do the same thing. Whoop, whoop. Oh, the tie rod. There we go. Bolt that in, and then the tire. Was that it? I don't know. Parts, 75% condition. Oh, that's how you do it. Okay, I can see the order now. Yeah. Okay, here we go. All right, so brake pads. We have another set of brake pads that needs to be changed. Ignition coil, tie rod in. Yep. And then something else. You see, we hit down. Go down. Spark plugs and a serpentine belt A and a wheel hub bearing. Okay. Well, if it's the wheel hub bearing, we're going to have to take those tires back off. Yep, I see it. You see it? You can see it right there. So let's take these tires back off because I now see the order of what they wanted me to do. Let's unbolt that real quick. There she goes. And then we have that. The wheel hub bearing. That's bad. That is real bad. And let's see. I think that is good. It just needs the wheel hub bearings, right? And then they want a tune-up. Alright, let's take this off. Take all this bag of loose. Because I was being a dum-dum and I didn't read it. There we go. Now, the little wheel hub bearing, which is right there. There we go. So, we head over to the shop. And what we need is the wheel hub bearing. Which, we could type it. We'll probably type it in. Let's type it in. We type in hub. There we go. Wheel hub bearing times 2. Okay, there we go. And now we can put the hubs back in. There you go. And then we put all this other stuff back. Put that axle back in. Bolt it in. And then the pads, the brake calipers. And then we can put our wheels back on. Perfect. For that side anyway. Now we have this side. Oop. Not there. Come on. There we go. There you go. Put that on. And then these pads. And then we will do the calipers and then the wheels. Oh yeah, we gotta put the hub back in. There you go. Little hub, and then the drive axle. Pull that in, and then the wheel. Good old air gun. Gotta love it. Alright. Where's the stats now? Everything's good? Good, good, good. Lower it down. And we're gonna start the tune-up. Alrighty. So, she needs a complete tune-up. So, all these coil pack spark plugs. And then also, they want a new belt. So, there you go. And then a little 4-cylinder. You can zoom in here, get these little plugs out. There you go. Perfect. You know, one thing I love, or one thing I like about working on a, like a 4-cylinder car like this, when the plugs are at the top, it makes life so much easier to do a tune-up. Oh man. But if you're talking about like the 6 cylinders that has like the motor in like a V shape, you have to get 3 plugs in the front, and then you got the 3 plugs in the back. Whoo! I'd hate working on those. Oh my goodness. They are a pain in the butt to work on. Let me tell you. And I hate working on those cars. Alright, we gotta get ourselves coils. Oh, we can search this. There she is. You gotta go to the electrical shop. So we want coil. This is a 4-cylinder. Alright. And then spark plugs is also here in this. Alright. This is a 4-cylinder. Perfect. Alright. Now we can put this stuff back. So. Alright, let's see. You just wanted... Wait, hold on. They wanted a belt or a timing belt? Yeah, okay. I had to make sure because I was like, I don't want to take these plugs back out if that's the case. But, you know, they want the serpentine belt. Okay. Alright, let's put these 4 plugs in. And put these ignition coils in. And we are going to put that belt on. Now, the belt. Serpentine belt. Which is just... Let's see, hold on. This car has 1 set of belts, right? Yeah, okay. Yeah, this is another... Like, these... When you're working on a 4-cylinder car like this... I had to put an alternator on a 2000 Volkswagen GTI Golf, man, and it wasn't that bad. Literally, the only thing I had out was the battery, and I managed to get that on there, and I managed to put the belt back on the car, and I managed to get that belt on that Volkswagen, and no problem, but it's just, it's pretty tough, because if you look through here, look at the room that you got, and imagine that in real life. Of trying to put this belt on, or trying to put an alternator in a car like this, and you're trying to do this in a very small area of a car. it can be challenging. It really can. Like, doing this by yourself, yeah. But there you go. So, now that it has the belt on there, we have to raise this car back up. We got to do the brakes on the rear. Alright, let's take this rear tires off, and we'll do the same thing. This one doesn't look as bad. I think it just needs brake pads. Yeah, she just needs brake pads. So let's take the caliper off and then get to those brake pads. And there we go. Yeah, those brake pads are done. 9% left. What the heck is going on? Oh, we gotta loosen this one. This is also, I have never seen this happen before, but this bolt is really, it's tight. And we have to loosen it up first before we use the air gun. So we're gonna loosen it up. Put some penetrating oil on there. Now we can loosen it up. That's pretty cool. I like they added that to the game because it definitely needed, this game definitely needed like more of a challenge and stuff like that. Because you will come across stuff like that in real life when you're like, you know, you're trying to take a bolt off and that bolt's like jammed in there. You got to put some penetrating oil on it, or some WD-40, and then try it again, or just heat the bolts up. But yeah, all right. Put the calipers back. Cylinders are looking good. About that, and then slap this wheel back on. There we go. Alright, there you go. That side's done. Come over here and do the same thing. Pretty easy. Pretty dang easy. And bow that back. Perfect. And slap the wheels on there. Alright. That's it. That is literally it. Bring her down. But let me tell you guys, I cannot wait to start using this shop because honestly, I really love this shop style. You know, I cannot wait to grab this engine crane, pull out an engine, put a big fat supercharger in a car, and make a drag car. I can't wait. Oh man. Oh, another thing I cannot wait to use is this over here. So over here, they have this body repair table. So you can repair body panels on the car, like these sheet metals as you can see, and you can repair it. Alright, we're going to drop it all the way down. Get those things away from it. There you go. And I believe she's ready for pickup. So, there you go. So, Carmen. Yep, everything is done. What are you talking about, this serpentine belt, eh? What? Bruh, come on now. Wait a minute. Bro. Oh my god. I swear to God, if this car has a timing belt issue, I'm gonna flip my mind. B. Okay. B, I4B. B, I4B. Let's take the crankshaft pulley out. Let's do this. Let's do this. Take the timing, let's take this timing cover off. Let's look in here. Look at that. Look at that. It's the timing belt. The timing belt. That's what you're talking about. You're talking about the timing belt. You're not talking about the serpentine belt. No, you're talking about the timing belt. The timing belt is what you were wanting about. They're talking about that serpentine belt A. That's the timing belt. Okay. I got confused for a second. I was like, wait a minute. Hold on. Wait, whoa. What belt is we talking about here? We're talking about the timing belt. Alright, there we go. And now, let's put the crankshaft pulley back on. And then we could put the other serpentine belt B on. You go and get your used one back. Look, they had me over here buying a brand new belt just to come and find out that it's the timing belt. Yeah, you're going to get your used belt. I'm not putting a brand new belt on this car, especially if you didn't need it. Alright. Alright, come get your piece of junk. I'm tired of you working on you. Tired of working on this car. Come get it. So, I looked at the car stat additional. There's a trick to get to that. Let's see what button you hit. I was just there. Boy. Hold on, I gotta figure out how to... There we go. That's how you get to it. Alright, I got you. So, we changed the brake fluid. So this is all new, by the way. The brake fluid, the steering, the power steering fluid, and refilled the windshield fluid. I'm going to call it windshield. I'm not about to call it a windscreen because, I mean, come on. But yeah, this is all new for Car Mechanic Simulator 2021 is the fluids. Usually, before, it was just motor oil. That's it. But we now have a washer tank, a cooling tank, and power steering reservoir tank, and a brake tank, which we actually have to put fluid into. That's pretty cool. But we got to drain these two. The brakes, I don't know how to drain. How was I'm supposed to drain this? I don't know. You didn't drain the fluid before? Yeah, I don't know how to drain. I'm sorry. You didn't tell me specifically how to drain the system, so, you know, I clean up the mess. But put fluid in here, and then the power steering. Alright, and then we do the same thing for this, which, again, I don't know how to refill, like, how to drain it, so I just take the cost, and then we do this. Put that back, and then we will take that, and then we're gonna put fluid back in it. That's what they wanted. Power steering fluid. Alright, there you go. But yeah, there you go. I like that that feature. It's more realistic feeling. A lot more realistic. Putting in different types of fluids in the car, changing the fluid, draining it out, you know, that's pretty cool stuff. But there you go. The car is now done. We made some money. I don't know how much we made, but we made a little bit of money. So yeah. So anyway, that's gonna do it for today. I think we have. I think there's one more job. It's either one more job, but we're going to start finishing up the old project car. And the next video, if we don't get another job, then we're going to finish up this bad boy. So, anyway, guys, I hope you guys liked this video. If you did, hit that like button, subscribe, turn on that post notification so you know when I post videos. And I hope you guys have a great day. Peace out.